Hey, Treasure and Fans, your pal Big D back here again with another weekly news announcement. And this is for January 7th, 2020. So I'm on here. Happy New Year, everybody. We are in the new year. We are now in the 20s. I wonder if they're the roaring 20s. So we are here. We made it. We made it past the new year. We made it through Christmas. We made it through the whole thing. And now we're back to regular old song and dance. So those of you new to my channel, welcome aboard. I like to do this video every week where I talk about what's coming out on Blu-ray and DVD this week, next week, and what was announced. And then after that, I kind of show you what I picked up last week, and then we go from there. So let's get started. So the 7th, which is tomorrow, we do have one major title and one decent-sized title, and everything else is kind of... But the big title, obviously, tomorrow is Joker, which I believe Joaquin Phoenix won a Golden Globe last night for his portrayal of Joker. And that will be coming out tomorrow. And it's a Blu-ray, there's a DVD, there's a 4K, there's a 4K Steelbook. There's some sort of exclusive at Target. I'm not sure if it's got a lenticular cover on it, but it looks pretty cool. And I can guarantee you Walmart will have something too. So Joker will be everywhere tomorrow. Now, if you're looking for the Steelbook like I am, that may be a little bit tricky to get. I looked on Best Buy today and it's saying it's sold out everywhere. So I'm not really sure. I think it will come active tonight because they have to, I think legally they have to have some product on the shelf for advertising purposes, but that all will be out tomorrow. You should be able to find it anywhere. Also, the other big title tomorrow is The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe, and that's going to be coming out on DVD and Blu-ray. I did not see any 4K for that title. Also tomorrow, A Big Little Lies Season 2, which I believe is filmed, about 25 minutes away from me here in Monterey. I live in Santa Cruz, and Monterey's not that far away from me. So that comes out tomorrow. Also, the direct-to-video release of Bulletproof 2 comes out tomorrow, along with a movie called Girl on the Third Floor, which I saw kind of a preview to. It looked kind of interesting. And then also a few horror movies I've never heard of before, but the movie called The Shed, another movie called Depraved, a movie called Creep, and not the one that's currently on Netflix, is a different one. And the last one's called Trespassers. Never seen any of them, but they looked interesting, kind of cool cover arts on them. So that's all coming out tomorrow. Again, big title Joker, Lighthouse. I know it's getting a lot of awards buzz. So, and I hear Willem Dafoe is amazing in it. But otherwise, everything else is pretty minor tomorrow. However, when we get into the 14th this month, we do have a few more titles coming out. First, one of the bigger ones for me, at least, is Beverly Hills Cop, the 3-movie collection on Blu-ray. Finally, Beverly Hills Cop 2 and 3 available on Blu-ray. I know what you're all going to say, 3, but 2 is awesome. So to finally have 2 on Blu-ray is going to be sweet. And for the box, it's all 3 movies, $20. It's really cheap. The big theatrical title coming out next week is Gemini Man with Will Smith, and that's coming out on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and there is an exclusive Steelbook on that one. Also, Shout Factory is releasing Brewster's Millions next week, which is a great classic movie. Man, it's a great movie. And then we also have the Jungle Book, the live-action Jungle Book's being released tomorrow in 4K finally, and there will be a Best Buy Steelbook with that as well. Let's see here. Maleficent is the other big title coming out next week, and that is Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which will be on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and there is a Steelbook on that one, and I would imagine there probably will be a Digibook at Target for that. Then we also have Krypton Season 2, which was the final season of a really good show. If you've never seen it, you should check it out. Also, Krypton, the complete series, will be coming out on Blu-ray and DVD as well on the same day. Then the movie Jexy comes out next week on Blu-ray and DVD. Have no idea. I saw some previews. I'll wait for HBO. And then Veep, the final season, comes out next week, along with Line of Duty and Running with the... I can't read my writing. I think it's Running with the Devil, which stars Nicolas Cage. Now, I got a question for you guys on here. Is it just me, or does it seem like every time you go into a store, whether it be Walmart, Target, Best Buy, wherever, there's always a new Nicolas Cage movie? I mean, that guy must make 90 movies a year. Seems like every time I turn around, when I go to the Dollar Tree, Nicolas Cage movies everywhere. When I go to Big Lots, Nicolas Cage movies everywhere. Everywhere I go, Nicolas Cage. I mean, that guy, for a guy who's not making major Hollywood movies anymore, like, you know, big theatrical titles, that guy makes a lot of B-budget, low-budget, direct-to-video ones, I tell you. And not all of them are that bad either. There's been a couple last year that were really, really good. So, more power to them, I guess. I just think there's a lot of Nicolas Cage movies out there. And I've always been a big fan, so whatever. So that is it for this week and next week. Now let's talk about what they did announce. They didn't announce a whole lot because of New Year's and stuff like that, but today and yesterday they did announce several major titles. So they have announced Dark Waters, the Mark Ruffalo movie, will be coming out the 3rd of March. The Good Liar, it had Helen Mirren in it. That will be out on the 4th of February. Mr. Robot Season 4 will be out, I believe it's the 4th of February as well. And then the big title they announced was Midway. That is actually, they got a release date for it. It'll be coming out the 28th of February. There's a DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, and there is a 4K Steelbook, but oddly enough, it's Target. At least what I'm reading right now, it's Target exclusive and not a Best Buy exclusive, which is really weird, being that there's the Superman was it the Red Sun Superman, which typically Target gets all the DC movies. They get Steelbooks for all the DC movies when they come out, animated movies. But this time, Best Buy is getting the Steelbook for that movie. So I'm wondering if they're kind of flipping a little bit, or most likely Target's probably just pulling back on it altogether. But interesting. The last thing that was announced was a series of new 4K titles from Disney. And I've complained about this several times in this on this channel, and now I can't complain anymore because the titles that they're releasing now are WALL-E, which is one I've asked for, and the other one who I've been asking for a lot is Up. Both those are finally coming out on 4K. Also, Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc., Monsters University, and both Beauty and the Beast. So Beauty and the Beast, the animated movie, and the live action one that was out a couple years ago. They're all coming out on 4K. I don't know about Steelbooks. I believe they're all coming out in March. But I don't know about Steelbooks because I didn't say anything about Steelbooks yet. They may not do it considering that all those movies, all the Disney animated movies they released last year, a lot of those Steelbooks didn't sell. A lot of them didn't sell at all. So in other words, and then remember when I showed you guys in the last video, I didn't even show you all of them because I got a pickups video. I'm going to show you the rest of them. But I got a big stack of those ones that just didn't sell. They reduced them down to, like, Cars was $9.99. And I know that a lot of the other ones were $14.99. So I don't know if they're going to do it again because I think they kind of took it in the shorts with the last couple waves they did. So you might not see Steelbooks for those. Disappointing, yes, but from a business standpoint. But you know what? Honestly, never say never. It's a good possibility they could still come out. I haven't seen anything on it. So that is it for what's coming out this week, next week, and what was announced. So let's talk about what I picked up last week. Now, what did I pick up last week? Well, I didn't pick up much. There was nothing that came out last week. It was New Year's. Sorry, it was New Year's Day and stuff like that. So I just didn't get a chance to pick anything up, and there wasn't anything that came out. So. But what I did do last week is I did get I did pick up a few things. I hit Big Lots. Oddly enough, I was out doing a work thing, and I stopped by Big Lots really quick because I was right by a customer's house, and I did pick up Monsterland. I've been wanting to get this one. I was really stoked on this. Really stoked. Been wanting to see it. I'm gonna be watching it this week, and so I picked up that. And then one of my viewers recommended this movie, so I did pick it up. It's Area 51. I'll be watching it this week, and I'll be doing a review on this one. Thank you to my reviewer who did put this up. I really appreciate it. I love recommendations for movies. And if you make me a recommendation, I can find it. I will get it and I'll do a review on it. So I got Area 51. And then, so I ordered this movie back in August. And but I got it from the UK. It shipped December 3rd and it finally showed up December 29th. And that is my 2-disc collector's edition of Anna and the Apocalypse. This is the zombie musical that I've talked about before. I've been waiting for this for a really long time. They did put it out on DVD here in the States, but this version has two different versions. There's a theatrical and a director's cut, was an extended cut on here. So there's two different versions of the movies on here. And they've added a whole slew here. I'll show you in the back. They've added a whole slew of stuff on this that's not available on the American release. And this Blu-ray is region-free. So you can play it on any Blu-ray player that's out there because you can play it on any. There's no region coding on it whatsoever. So yes, I had to wait a long time to get it. It didn't come out till December 3rd. So they could, even though I ordered in August, it didn't come out till December 3rd. But it still took me almost a month to get it. But U.S. Customs, I guess. But I'm totally stoked to finally get it. Unfortunately, I got it after Christmas. I wanted to watch it before Christmas, but I'll be watching it too. So I got that. And then a couple more. Another Big Lot pickup. I couldn't believe I found this. It's the Bourne Classified Collector's Edition. It's the first 4 movies in Steelbook. Okay, I picked it up. I love my Steelbook, so I got that. And then the only semi-new release I did pick up, I finally got it, and that is The Gallows Act Part 2. Now in my area, this came out the day before Christmas, and none of my stores got it anywhere around me. I looked for it, didn't get it anywhere. Finally, my stores got it. So this week, so I did pick this up. So I got that. So that was my pickups for last week. It wasn't a whole lot. I didn't do a whole lot of hunting or anything like that. It was kind of a weird week. So, but that is it. So, leave me some comments down below. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. I do want to say also, be on the lookout this week. I'm posting at least 2 more, actually probably 3 more videos this week. I'm going to be posting my top 10 movies of 2019. I'll be also posting my top 10 disappointing movies of 2019. And then I have a major pickups video I'm going to be posting later this week too, from a lot of stuff that I picked up that wasn't from Dollar Tree or Big Lots, but just from other places I walked in, do thrift shop stuff like that. I picked up. I hit Rasputin about a week and a half ago, so I got as much stuff from there. So I will show you. I got a video coming up where I'll show you what I did pick up from that. But again, click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos by me, Big D. Click the little bell up in the corner, and it'll notify me when we put in videos. Please comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. You're going to be picking up Joker tomorrow. I'm assuming a lot of people will, but hey, if you don't, you don't. But just let me know if any of the movies are coming up tomorrow or the next week you're interested in. Again, thank you guys all for watching. Again, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope this year is a very prosperous and awesome year for every one of my subscribers, because you guys all rock. So everybody take care out there. Be safe. Always keep hunting because you never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.